row in the background, like last week. Welcome everyone to this week's IPLD meeting. It's February the 4th, 2019. It's a bi-weekly meeting and we talk about all the topics that we tackle in the IPLD world. So the CryptPad is on the GitHub repository, but I will post it also in the chat. And I'm looking for a note taker. By the way, I'm also happy to put then the notes into GitHub and everything, but it would be great if someone could take the notes so I don't have to do the moderation and the notes. Thanks, Molly. It probably won't be much anyway, but thanks. All right, so please put your name on the list if you are attending on the CryptPad. And so I don't have any agenda items because I just erased the CryptPad 5 minutes ago. So if you have anything, please add your items or raise your hand. I start what I've been doing. So I've worked on this IPLD selectors part for GraphSync. There is a random CryptPad out there from Eric and me brainstorming for 2 hours, but it's really not really usable for general consumption. So we're still hacking on it, still, making things up. So once there's something that can be linked, we will link it. But I think we made good progress so far. Also, we were last week or this weekend at the FOSDEM, so Eric and I also had time to talk in person about the stuff. And I think we're getting there. All right. Any updates from anyone else? So has any done any IPLD related work the last 2 weeks? It does.
I guess briefly, I switched over the stuff I was working to use IPLD instead of protobufs, and Eric reached out to me while I was on vacation, and I'm probably gonna be a guinea pig for some of his stuff.
Nice, that's great. Molly?
I had a quick question just related to that about IPLD Prime and its pathway to being IPLD less primeless or merged into core. Is there kind of an agenda or path on that? I know Eric would probably be the best person to speak to it, and he's here.
So as far as I know from Eric is that the plan is that as IPLD Prime is its own module, the plan is like a soft transition basically. So new modules can use the new stuff and then slowly remove everything over to the IPLD Prime stuff. I think that's the plan. Steven?
It may also make sense to try to transition Filecoin first because that's more self-contained, and it's a great excuse for Filecoin Friday work. But that's just me.
Cool. Are there any questions or other topics or So Molly.
Just coming in here and saying random things. Had a quick chat with Jeremy just in passing about GraphSync, and we now have a weekly meeting on Fridays at 9 a.m. PST. So hopefully a decent time for folks that we will use as needed and cancel if we don't have any topics that we want to discuss together. But one of the things that I think is going to be pretty important to make sure that the thing that we implement is the right thing for people to use effectively in the near term, is to make sure that we have kind of a design doc that encodes the choices that we are making, and we get sign off on it. And then any changes to the design doc, we make sure to get approval from all of the folks who want to use this in the near term, such that we don't end up building something that has a like different call signature or something, or different performance characteristics or something that then people who want to use this can use. So that's kind of an ask for folks on the IPLD side as well, to make sure to work with wire protocol people, and that we have kind of a more comprehensive document, that we don't just go directly to, oh, we're going to build it and then we'll document it. Let's make sure that we document what we're going to build before we try and build the whole thing, to make sure that it's the right thing.
Yes, so anything else? Cool. It's perfect good time because my voice gets worse and worse. If there's anything else, we stop the meeting here. Most of the folks will meet again on Friday for the GraphSync meeting, probably. And so I guess I will probably, for the next time, I will prepare something to basically like summing up the GraphSync meeting for the people that don't attend it. So yeah, there's a bit of loop, but I haven't prepared anything. I was just coming from the FOSDEM. So next time we will have some more to tell. Cool. Then thanks for attending, and talk to you all in 2 weeks. Goodbye.